Hello, all my Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your January 16th through 31st reading for 2020. This is a collective reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. After you schedule your reading, I'll be more than happy to assist you. Everything you need is there. Also, don't forget, if you'd like to know anything about my channel or any of the playlists, please touch the little eye icon right here in the corner. It'll take you to my homepage where you can see all the playlists and different things that I have to offer, as well as be part of my Mystic Vibe tribe. If you'd like to be a member, there's a join button on the screen. So with all that being said, we'll move forward. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. So we got a nice little jump start here with our Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, oh, and the Hierophant. Very nice. Now, in relationships, love life, and spiritual life, we start off with the Tower, the King of Swords, Archangel Michael, Queen of Cups. We have in the career and finance, Star card. That's amazing. That's a wonderful energy to be in the career and finance area, with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. In the underlying position, we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is all about discussions regarding money. So this can be a negotiation or just the discussion regarding the commitment to money. So we'll take that. A financial commitment being made. Now, we have the Three of Swords as our first card. Because this is the very first card out of the box, I want you to understand this is all about timing, because this center section that we're talking about right now is the current energy. So it means kind of the overview of the whole reading. So there's a timing here. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a huge deal, because this is a breakthrough moment. This is where strongholds are being broken. So your wonderful energy of a new beginning is just in right here, just waiting to happen. So it's literally bursting at the seams. This is the karmic debt being paid in full, all obstacles being removed, all red lights turning green. This is a big yes from the universe, and it actually starts to speed things up pretty quickly, because being in that hold pattern or in that stuck energy, all of a sudden you're moving again. It's kind of like lurches you forward or slingshots you into the future. So that may be exhausting for some of you. So remember, as you're going through this process, you're moving from the 3 to the 4 here. Take good care of yourself. Make sure you get enough sleep. There's going to be lots of energetic things happening, and you may feel exhausted. Allow yourself to recover from all of that energy each day, and treat your physical body very well, because we've got to understand our spiritual energy is limitless, but our physical body is not. Our mortal body is not. So we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is an organization accepting you into the organization, bringing you in, and or it can also mean having this moment of a large company, a big company, like a conglomerate, some kind of government agency, any kind of place where there are a lot of people working, hospital, anything big. This is a big group. So when they're welcoming you in, this is allowing you to have permission to be part of their group. So they're asking you to do so. So that's a big deal. So if anybody's looking for a job, this is a really good forecast for that. We have the Tower card here in relationship, love life, and spiritual life. And the Tower card means obstacles being removed, which is part of the collapse of that Wheel of Fortune, bringing things down, and anything trying to stand in your way is being removed very quickly. Then we have the King of Swords, which is the Archangel Michael. This is the beautiful energy of being guarded and protected. It can also mean obstacles being removed. So these two cards together is really fabulous for this move forward. And then we have this Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is in a little bit of a, she's in a little bit of a verklempt, okay, she's looking at the clouds ahead, and she's a little bit of a worry wart, okay? Not a big thing, just knowing that the future is still to unfold and not sure of how it's all going to go. This is where when you make a big move and you go, oh, please let me be doing the right thing. You know, but we still have that thing that we second guess ourselves, and we're in a little fear when it's the unknown. So we have the Star card in your not relationships, in your career and finance. This is all about your spiritual upgrade. This is a beautiful energy of a breakthrough moment. So you have the two big breakthrough cards here. So this is the physical breakthrough, the Wheel of Fortune, karmic breakthrough. This is ethereal. This is your spiritual breakthrough. This is your soul's wish being granted by the universe. This is a huge, huge energy push. For those of you who are in that who want to do spiritual work, this is an opening for you. This is an upgrade in that area and being able to actually go forth in your purpose. So this Ace of Swords is seconding that, because what it's doing is cutting anything loose that is blocking you, giving you clarity, giving you focus, allowing you to move forward with divine knowledge. It's this beautiful energy here. Now we have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords can mean, you know, you've been through a lot of battles, but it ain't over yet. So just be ready, be at the ready. Don't quit. Don't give up. Here we go. We're still in our little push forward. Don't let yourself fall into, don't be lackadaisical. Don't let yourself fall into anything where you're not paying attention, because right in the middle of where the lull is, more will likely come. So you're going to have more action to take when it comes to standing in that energy of being able to be at the ready, okay? So let's see what our clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much, Divine. Your presence is always welcome and very appreciated. We have the Three of Rods. We have the Knight of Swords. The Hierophant a second time, side by side. And the King of Rods. We have the Two of Cups. The Star card a second time. The Empress. The Ace of Wands. This is shaping up really nicely. The High Priestess. And the Eight of Rods. What's our underlier? The Archangel Michael. So he's showing up a second time here. Beautiful energy of being protected through the energy of change. You are being kept and protected with the Archangel Michael, helping to remove all obstacles and allowing you to move forward. Loving that. So that's the basis of the whole reading and the kind of the grounding of it. So you've got financial opportunity and Archangel Michael helping to keep you in a forward moving path, keeping your attention focused. Three of Swords, Timekeeper, and Three of Rods. So quite actually, this is all about, here's your time, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time the charm, and you take it. In that time period, you're ready to move forward. So on the 3rd, whatever that means for somebody, because that came right out of my mouth without thinking. The 3rd, somebody is grasping at the opportunity that's coming in. Now, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And regardless of who I just spoke to, all the rest of you, this is seizing the day, okay? The abundance is the blooming rod, so you're seizing the abundance and leaving what doesn't serve you and going forward on the path that you feel compelled. So, Wheel of Fortune, knocking down anything blocking your path, bringing you to a place of moving forward with nothing encumbering you. In fact, it's even faster than you would normally be able to do, but this is a divine moment, so you're able to keep up. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is very fast-moving energy. This is about clarity and clearing your mind and making a true move forward. Very fast-moving. It's enlightenment. It's divine thought or action, an idea or inspiration. Remembering to keep yourself, eat good food, sleep when you're supposed to sleep. Don't try to burn the candle at both ends. You can only do what you can do, so don't try to overdo. The Hierophant a second time. So it's the first here, but it's the second set of cards. So here is that acceptance into this organization. Side by side they are. I put them like this because it's easier than spreading it out so you can see all the cards. And so normally it would be boom, boom, boom. Then we have the King of Rods, which is the leader, the boss. This is also the Leo, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius is ruling here. All the rods that you see is the Sagittarius energy, fire sign energy. This is being the boss or someone who is bringing you in as the boss. Okay, so this can be your position, moving into this position of being in authority. But it can also mean the abundance that this person is giving you. Some of you may be self-employed. This is King of Rods, can be a self-employed person, and these can be contracts that you're having or agreements that are helping beneficial to your business. Clients and customers always welcome, correct? Here we have the Tower, which is the breakthrough moment. This is relationship, love life, and spiritual life. Then we have the Two of Cups, which is seeing eye to eye or being eye to eye in a solidarity of the unity of this beautiful energy. It can be your soulmate energy. It can be a person who is a partnership energy, bringing the two together in divine union. Then we have the King of Swords, which is also air sign energy, which would be Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. The Archangel Michael is a very strong protection energy and obstacle remover. Also can be an advisor, a lawyer, a judge, a doctor, anyone who's an architect, an engineer, anyone in the law enforcement. This is the patron saint of all first responders, anyone who's taken the oath to serve and protect, anyone who has been in the armed services as well. This is a very strong energy if that is a person in your life. Many times the court cards, the kings and queens and pages and knights can be people. So we have the Star card a second time in this energy. So this is the Aquarian Major Arcana, and it's on top of this King of Swords, if that matters to anybody. Very much could be talking about an Aquarius in your life, but it is the answer to your soul's desire. So whatever your purpose is here in this universe at this time, in this lifetime, this is the awakening to that. We have the Queen of Cups, which is a little bit of fear for the future. We're always a little trepidatious about the future because we can't see it with our mortal eyes. It always has to be envisioned in our spiritual mind and our spiritual sight, and the wonderful energy of the universe in the ethereal, the divine feminine coming in to give us the beautiful security and empowerment that we need to be able to step forward, stepping through the fear. Now we have the Star card and the Ace of Rods. So this is a brand new beginning for someone who is doing some spiritual work. I feel very strongly that I'm talking to someone who wants to do either what I do or something similar in divine spiritual energy, Reiki, anybody that's doing any kind of energy work or spiritual work. This is a very strong new beginning here, flourishing new beginning. Now we have the Ace of Swords, which is beautiful divine clarity being given. And this is a victory card. This is a gift by the universe to you, giving you the win, giving you the ability to cut yourself loose from any entanglements, anything that's been holding you back. You are now able to move forward. And it is a spiritual energy. It is an air sign energy. Remember, the Aquarius Major Arcana is what the Star card is. Then we have The High Priestess, which is definitely working with your divine energy and divine light, being in a place of that spiritual truth. No matter what you've had to battle to get here, now you're here, and here's all the beautiful prosperity and new possibilities coming for you, Sagittarius. Whether this is spiritual work or not, you can be doing something spiritual that's not in a spiritual place. That is the thing. When you bring your energy, your higher vibration into whatever you do for a living, you are serving the higher source. So you don't have to be doing what I do to be spiritual. So when you bring your energy into something, you bless it with your spirituality. So many blessings to you all. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's very prosperous, very much an uplifting reading in your spiritual energy. So I hope all the best for all of you. You know I love you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.